Welcome to the presentation of the 2016-2017 school system calendar. 27 individuals were invited to participate in this year's calendar committee, which met on October 27th. The committee was comprised of teachers, school, and county-level administrators, and parent and student representatives. The committee was split into 3 subcommittees, each with a specific focus: the pre-Labor Day mediators, post-Labor Day mediators, and post-Labor Day surfers. The mediators sought to strike a balance between those wishing to have lengthier breaks throughout the school year and those wishing to end school earlier. The surfers sought to create a calendar option with minimal breaks during the school year with the purpose of having an early last day of school. The 3 options were presented to the board at its November meeting. Following the board meeting in November, a survey was conducted to gather feedback from all stakeholders regarding the proposed calendars. The survey window began in early December and closed on January 29th. The survey was conducted online and was publicized using our website, social media tools, and through local news outlets. The survey received 1,404 responses, which represents a 15.2% decline in participation from 2015, which can be explained by the shift from the paper-pencil format to an online format. Respondents were comprised mainly of parents and employees, which accounted for 88% of responses. 7% of responses came from members of the community, and the remaining 4% came from students and bus contractors. This year's survey illustrates greater diversity in the regions responding. In 2015, 91% of survey respondents were from North End elementary schools. This year's survey, as the pie chart on the right exemplifies, shows greater representation across all schools and regions within the county. Results from the survey indicate a clear majority of respondents preferring calendar number 2, or the post-Labor Day mediators calendar. This calendar received 732 votes, or 52% of the total votes received. Calendar number 1, or the pre-Labor Day mediators, received 289 votes, or 20.58%. And calendar number 3, the post-Labor Day surfers, received 383 votes, or 27.28%. Respondents were given the option to leave additional feedback through an open-ended question. 218 written responses were received, which have been analyzed and categorized in the following major categories: those requesting to maintain a post-Labor Day start, those requesting an extended winter break, those requesting to revert to a pre-Labor Day start, those requesting an earlier release for students in June, and those respondents who expressed concern that the post-Labor Day vote was split by this process. Incorporating all of the feedback received, the superintendent has recommended the adoption of calendar proposal number 2, or the post-Labor Day mediators calendar. Highlights of this calendar include a first day of school for students on September 6th. Veterans Day on Friday, November 11th is now a professional day. Winter break will begin on December 22nd and last through January 2nd. Spring break will be April 14th through the 17th, and the tentative last day of school is June 16th. The last day of school will be contingent on whether or not the 3 inclement weather days that have been built into the calendar are used.